Hi everyone, this is Anna Eckstein with Naples Ultimate Luxury Group. And in today's video, we overview our local park shore real estate market, also if there's any signs of recession, and what happened with the acceleration of the real estate market. And if you like to subscribe us to get updates on all our new videos, please click on the button below, and we look forward to seeing you in our new videos. But today, let's start. All right, so let's talk about economic slowdown. Many of us fear recession and what's going on with our economy. So recession fear surge along SEO survey suggests 3/4 of global SEO say we are in a recession or will be in the next 12 to 18 months, accordingly to a new survey. Throughout the history, during a recession period, interest rates go up at the beginning of the recession, but in order to come out of the recession, interest rates are lowered to stimulate the economy moving forward. Historically, we have been seeing a repeated uptick in interest rate followed by lower interest rates. You can see the charts for the past 6 recessions that we had. You can see period range and the duration also, and you can clearly see the interest rates on the beginning of the recession were higher than when we came out of the recession. So the recession does not equal a housing crisis. Home pricing during the last 6 recessions, actually 4 of them was up and 2 of them was down, and 1 of them was housing crisis recession based. There have been a pickup in inventory that have been seen since recently, but it's not a form of a big increase in the new listing, but rather a slowdown in the pace of sales. And remember, the month's supply measure the inventory of sale relative to the pace of sale. Same inventory, fewer sales means more months supply. Home sales have been essentially returned to the levels seen in 2019, prior to the pandemic, after 2 years of gangbusters performance. Active inventory continued to grow, rising by 21%. This is nationwide. We will talk about local market as well later in the slides. In other words, we are starting to add more options, but the market needs even more before home shoppers have a selection that roughly equivalent to a pre-pandemic housing market. So this is forecast again for nationwide, 15% for the 2021 increase in the inventory. The headlines, as we already have been seeing for a while, the cooling housing market enters into great deceleration. Home prices decelerate at the housing market downshift. Buying a home at the wrong time can backfire big time. Here's why it may pay to wait. So here's how I like to compare the headlines. Decelerating home pricing does not mean depreciating home prices. It's like, think about you driving on a highway like 100 miles an hour, and then you see officer down on a corner and you're like, oh, I don't want to get a ticket, so I will slow down to 60 miles an hour. That's how we compare our housing market, that we were so flying that 100 miles an hour that now we just little bit decelerating to 60 or 50 miles an hour. So that's kind of a comparison that I actually would love to share with you. This is the home price forecast for 2022. You can see the 7 forecasts, they actually all predict in different levels, but on average is 8.5, still continue to appreciate home pricing for 2022. The same similar comparison we see for the next 5 years is December to December, as forecast in the second quarter of 2022. So now let's talk about local numbers and local economy. This is a report for actually Park Shore area. It's one of the areas that west of 41 in Naples. So we compare waterfront homes and non-waterfront homes, single family homes only. So this is not including townhomes or condos. This is just for the single family homes numbers. And you can clearly see that listings in 2021 to compare to the 2022, they were down across the board for the second quarter. The home for sale in this situation actually increased. And this is perfect example what we was just talking about in the previous slides for the nationwide, right? And you can clearly see that it's been increased homes for sale. So month supply, also we previously been talking, and you can see clearly example of the supplies on the market, the homes, month supplies definitely been increased as much as in June by 195%. So days on the market, in this situation, they come a little bit all over the place. In some instances, they increase. You can see for non-waterfront homes, and some increase, some decrease, but on average, you can see that the market starts shifting. So pending sales, you clearly see as well the market, and most of the months, they actually for the second quarter, they are down compared to the second quarter in 2021. The price per square foot in this situation, you can see that it's actually increased, which that's exactly what we've been talking about, the nationwide, the home appreciation. And if you're watching my reports before, I always been talking that what the experts have to say, and they're all being clearly for the past year or so, or even more, that we're definitely on a trend to increase home pricing increase, just maybe in deceleration rate. And you can clearly see on this chart. So the close price, this is our average close price. And you can also see that it's been, for most of the parts, it's increased for single family homes in a Park Shore neighborhood. And this is my last slide for the Park Shore report. It would be a total closed sales, and you can see that we have decrease in the total sales for a Park Shore neighborhood. That's your local neighborhood. So that's a report for the Park Shore single family homes, 2022 second quarter versus 2021 second quarter. All right, everyone. So this concludes our Park Shore real estate market report for the second quarter in 2022 versus 2021. My name is Anna Eckstein with Naples Ultimate Luxury Group. And if you're a seller on the market thinking of listing the home, I would love to sit down with you and share with you all the innovative marketing ideas that our team has to offer for you. And if you're a buyer thinking of moving to Southwest Florida or to getting the second home, I would love to sit down with you and to have a real estate consultation to share with you all your opportunities in Southwest Florida. My name is Anna Eckstein again. My phone number 239-249-4476. And if you love what you see, please click on the button below to subscribe us for all new updates coming soon. Thanks so much again. And I hope you have a wonderful day today. Thank you.